Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy, the Problem Child, here with a complaint, frustrated, aggravated about the news that I heard. Now, I was excited a little bit, and I don't come on here. Everybody know I don't really come on here and talk about this topic, but I'm gonna do it because, as a fan, I am frustrated, and I think personally, if you're a fan of this, you should be a little bit frustrated about it too, and a little bit aggravated about it. Now, let me get started. First off, if you know the Problem Child, if you talk to me personally and all that other stuff, you talk to me on YouTube or whatever, you know that I am personally a fan of One Piece, Naruto, Darker Than Black. I'm a fan of anime. I am a big, huge fan of anime, especially if it's a good anime. A lot of people, there's the argument that no, Naruto is the number one anime right now. Personally, I think One Piece is a much better, much complete anime than Naruto. You can argue me about that anytime you want, but I will always say One Piece is the better anime out of Naruto. It really is. It truly is. But there's something that came in the news that I a while back that I'm really frustrated about it. Been looking up things, been doing my info, and just checking things out. And I have to say, the thing that's frustrating me right now is the One Piece video game that's coming out. Pirate Warriors came out. It was like Dynasty Warriors. I was fine with that. At least it had much of a story and it explained the story, and you was allowed to play the story a little bit more. So I wasn't really mad about that. I was happy about that. I've got the game, and I didn't download it. I actually imported the game, as you guys can see. One Piece, Pirate Warriors, got the special edition where you get the boat and stuff like that too. But I am pissed off about this. They're coming out with Pirate Warriors too. First off, when I heard the news, I was kind of happy. I was like, yes, we'll get to play like, the Fisherman Island story. We'll probably get to play, that whole story. They'll probably add some extra new stories to it just to make it fun and interesting. But then I read on, and then it's like they got the Skypiea arc, and it seems like that's what the focus is all about. That's what the whole game is going to be about, is Skypiea. Are you fucking kidding me? And then when I think about it more, it's like, hold up. You could have added, instead of all these costume changes and stuff like that, you could have added the Skypiea in there. You could have added the Thriller Bark arc in it. Why wasn't these arcs added? Why wasn't... I understand that you wanted to probably make it about Luffy, and that's fine. Luffy is the main guy in One Piece. You can't have One Piece without Luffy. We get that. But to go ahead and make a part 2 of this and have stuff on it that should have been on the first game, and they're still going to charge us $50 for the second game, is a fucking travesty, and they're fucking robbing us. Namco Bandai, you're robbing us. You're robbing the fans. Sony, you're robbing the fans of this. You really are. And everybody knows I don't really get on here and talk about video games much. I play video games. I don't really get on here. I leave it to the other people that do it on YouTube, that do their reviews, and I look at them and listen to them. But god damn it, are you serious? Are you serious? I mean, okay, I'm looking at it, and I got the game here. If you was gonna add a Skypiea, you could have put it as DLC. Honestly, if you was gonna go ahead and we're gonna go ahead and give these guys the costume skip now. Now we're gonna let everybody be costume skip except for, in the first one it was Luffy, Zoro, and it was Sanji. Okay, I had no problem with that, but I was like, okay, where's Nami time skip? Where's Nico Robin's time skip? Where's Chopper's time skip? Oh no, we're not gonna add those. We're gonna go ahead and just have, we're gonna make a new game, and we're gonna go ahead and charge you $50 just to play the Skypiea arc. Are you serious? And if you buy this game, I don't know what to say. I say you go to Namco and you tell them that this is not cool to do. It seems like that they're doing the same shit Capcom is doing when they go ahead and put DLC already on the fucking disc and charge you to unlock it. It's the same thing. Nothing's different about it. The only thing is that, oh, we're going to come out with a part 2 of it, and it's going to be Skypiea, guys. We're going to go ahead and enjoy this Skypiea one. This is a joke. This is a joke. This is a joke, guys. I mean, as a One Piece fan, I am pissed off at this. Because everybody complaint was, where was the Skypiea arc? Where was the Thriller Bark arc? Where is the story about Brook? Where is the story? It's not in the game. You know, I can even go ahead and let it slide a little bit that you only gave us the Straw Hat Pirate crew to fight with in the free play game. And I can also let it slide that you gave us, you know, Whitebeard and Ace and Boa Hancock and, you know, and Jimby. I can let that slide. I can let that slide and just go, you know what, that's fine, whatever. You know, whatever. It is what it is. But I cannot let this slide. I cannot let this slide when you're going to go ahead and add an arc that should have been in the first game in the first place. And if you didn't want to add it in there, you already made it. And I guarantee you guys, Namco Bandai made this when the game was already produced. Which means that they could have put this on DLC on your PlayStation, on your PSN. They could have made this DLC. They could have made those costumes, instead of like a samurai costume for Zoro and all that other bullshit that they did, they could have added that on the PSN for you to download the time skips for everybody. They could have added that easily, no questions asked. But instead, they're going to charge us another $50 for DLC. That is it. That is what they're charging us. They are charging us $50 for DLC. $50 for DLC. And if you buy it, congratulations to you. Because you must be a bigger One Piece fan than I am. You have to be. Because I cannot find myself to justify myself buying a DLC for $60. Cannot justify that. Cannot. It's unbelievable. It is purely unbelievable. You know? It is purely unbelievable that they're doing this. Okay. So, and I know the people's excuses out there are going to be, well, they didn't have enough room on the disc to add the Skypiea and the Thriller arc. They didn't have enough to add those arcs on the One Piece. What? They was working on this for a long time. They was working on this One Piece game for a long time. And you're telling me that they could not take the time to add this on the disc? And if they didn't want to add it on the disc, add it as DLC? No. That's too much work. That is too much work. You know what arc they could have fucking skipped? The Buggy arc, in my opinion. That was a load of shit. You know what I mean? That arc was a waste of fucking space. They could have skipped that arc and put the Skypiea one on there. At least I would have had much more fun playing that arc. I mean, a lot of people are getting excited about this. There, I see it on YouTube. Oh, we're so excited now. Now we get to play Skypiea. You know, what? So you're gonna go out there and spend $60 on a game just to play one fucking arc? Well, we get to play online. How long is that lasting? Because I got online and I ain't see no U.S. fucking people on there. All I saw was Canadians and fucking European on there, which I have no problem with playing with them on. But I ain't see really no USA people on there. So apparently you wasn't buying the first game. So if you didn't buy the first game, don't sit up there and criticize me for saying my opinion on how I should feel about this. Because I spent my hard-earned money on this game. Hard-earned. Spent it. Which I could have blew this money on something else. Something much better. And I was fairly disappointed by the game. I'm not going to lie. I was fairly disappointed by Pirate Warriors, the first one. Now I'm just pissed off about this one. Because Namco Bandai should be a fucking shame of themselves. They should be ashamed of themselves that they are actually doing this to people in this video game age. At the time where we're paying $60 for a video game, and then we're paying another $40 for the DLC. Now we're gonna go ahead and pay for a glorified DLC that should have been on this fucking game, that should have been on this game since day jumpstart, since the fucking first day that it came out. Or it should have been on DLC when they put out those stupid ass costumes for me to play with Nami in a fucking kimono. You gots to be shitting me. Let me get your opinions on this, because I really, this isn't for my fans that are into wrestling. This isn't for the people that's into my other stuff. This is for the video game people. If you are a fan of One Piece, if you watch anime or you're a fan of One Piece, if you even play video games at all, let me know how you feel about this, because enough is enough now. This is just fucking ridiculous now. Now you're going to charge me for a glorified DLC. If they come out with something more on this disc, besides the Skypiea and the Thriller Bark fucking arc on this damn game, I will come up here and personally apologize to Bandai. I will do it myself. I will personally come on here and say I am sorry to you guys and kiss your ass. But it's not going to be that. You're not going to get Fisherman arc. You're not going to get that arc at all. All you're going to get is fucking Skypiea. And they know it, and you know it. And I guarantee you, I won't be surprised if that's it. Because that's all it is. That's all that's been advertised. They have not advertised anything else for this fucking game. But it's a glorified fucking DLC. So thank you a lot, Namco Bandai. Thank you a lot for giving us a half-assed One Piece game. Go fuck yourselves.